There's nothing like waking up in the morning to a great big plate of pancakes. They're my absolute favorite, but there's more than just your standard blueberry and chocolate chip. Here with me today is the Red Deer Foodie on Twitter, but also known as Shannon Yosishin, and she knows how to make the perfect pancakes. So Shannon, what are we doing today?
Today we're gonna make one of my favorites, and it's the lemon rosemary pancake. It's the best. It's decadent, it's different, it's great. And you're gonna help me today too.
All right, perfect. What makes you decide to, branch out from the standard pancake?
Basically, it's on who I'm serving and what I have in the house. So if I have, like today I had lemon and rosemary fresh, I decided let's go do that today.
Okay, let's mix it up.
Okay, so this is just a basic pancake recipe. The things that make it a little bit different though is I've used olive oil instead of regular oil or butter. So that kind of gives it deepens the flavor and kind of brings out the earthiness that I'm going to put in with the rosemary and the lemon. And also I'm putting honey instead of regular sugar. So one thing I found with pancakes is you can use interchangeably different ingredients based on what you have. So for the sugar or the sweetener in a pancake recipe, you can do agave syrup, honey, maple syrup, coconut palm sugar, whatever you have. This, by the way, is milk that I've kind of turned into a buttermilk by adding vinegar in, because whoever has buttermilk in the house on purpose.
So these are things that you can find in your fridge and make pretty standard.
Yeah. So again, it's you put your wet into the dry. I've already put the salt and the baking powder in before you guys came.
So is there can you over mix pancakes?
I don't think so. I actually find letting the batter sit for a few minutes before we start cooking them makes them more fluffy.
We're cooking on a skillet today. What's the difference between cooking on a skillet and your classic frying pan?
I think this has a more controllable, even heat. So I find I can do a bigger batch all at once and they all kind of come out the same. When I use a frying pan, sometimes they burn, sometimes they don't. So this is my little standby. We're gonna start. And it's nice because I can go in order. I don't forget which one I'm doing.
Oh, okay, so there's a method to the pancakes.
Yeah, and you'll see as soon as we start getting bubbles in the center, then we know it's time to flip. So I'm starting to get good. Perfect pancake.
Perfect.
Do you want to try flip one?
All right.
Okay.
Let's see. You had such a skill here. All right, here we go. Oh, I didn't completely fail. All right. Well, I'm on a roll here. So you can tell with the skillet, like you said, it's a lot easier to flip, and the controlled heat, everything looks good.
And then we'll start putting them in the oven.
Now, do you always have to put them in the oven, or just something you can recommend?
I just do because I've also usually got other things on the go, like bacon or eggs. Yeah. Right. Usually I like to serve at least one protein with it just to kind of round out the meal.
Well, thank you so much, Shannon, for having us in your home. We still have more pancake batter left, so we're going to be making some more pancakes. For more of Shannon's recipes, check out her blog and on Twitter @ShannonYak.